Hello guys, and welcome back to a new video. Now I know it's been a few days, but we're back, and these next few days coming up I'm probably going to be rapid fire videos for y'all because I've been ordering way too much things and I feel like we need to post more, you know what I'm saying? So without further ado, let's just start with the video. Now today is going to be an unboxing video of a eBay lot that I got off of eBay a few weeks ago, almost a month ago, and I will be showing you guys what I got in this lot. So the first item in this lot we got is a 2003 Wooden Railway Thomas. Nothing too special. We've all seen one of these, and I probably have about like 4 or 5 of these ones at this point. But yeah, there's a 2003 Thomas. He looks very cool indeed, although I'm looking in the wheel right now and it's looking like there's glitter or something in there. Hold on, do you guys want me to change to my angle like I did last time? Oops. Oh, shit. That was a terrible idea. You guys got, like, a big-ass sneak peek. Oh, shit, I am so sorry. Well, if y'all saw that, I'll do it next, I guess, since y'all guys already saw it. But, yeah, we got a second gray-faced troublesome truck. How cool and wicked is that shit? By the way, I only paid about 38 bucks for this lot, so about 40, but that really wasn't that bad considering I got all these cool shit, especially this gray face, bro. Holy fuck. I believe this gray face is a 1996 because my other one is a flat magnet and that one's 1992 with staples. So yeah, that's really cool. Next up, we've got a second Wooden Railway Gordon. I unfortunately don't have the tender. I don't have the tender for any of my Gordons, or my wooden ones, so I gotta get more, or get some, I meant. This one's a little bit better condition than my other one. Let me grab my other one real quick. Alright, so here's my other Gordon. I would say about the same damage, not really. I would say this one's a tad bit better, but this one's got a better face, I feel like. I had to go and redo the eyebrows on this one since they were like faded or didn't have them anymore. But yeah, here's Gordon. Alright. Next up we got, my second Spencer, and holy shit, bro. This Spencer is in so much good condition than my other one. My other one has like a chipped roof. Oh my god. Look at how clean this Spencer looks, y'all. Oh my god. He's even got a really good face. I love that classic smirk face. Unfortunately, he does not have the tender either, so I will be getting a tender for him shortly. Hopefully soon. But yeah, that's Spencer. Next up, we've got Victor. This is Talking Victor, actually. This is my first Wooden Railway Victor. Now, unfortunately, he does talk, but I don't have batteries in him right now. I did test him, but his sound is like very quiet. Well, not quiet, but it's really low. Like you could barely hear it, but like you hear it, if you get what I'm saying. But yeah, never actually owned a TWR Victor before, so that's really cool to own one. Yeah, he's got really good detailing. He's a learning curve model, or learning curve brands, whatever you want to say. So yeah, there's Victor. Next up, we have a second cherry picker. Oh, this one's a little stiff. Oh my god. But yeah, it is kind of like stiff right here, as you can see. I'm having trouble turning it, but I kind of made it look easy right there. Yep, my second cherry picker. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, so yeah, I kind of paused for a second because I don't remember the last thing I said. My camera or phone died, so we're back now, and we are going to be showing more of the engines. So I don't remember really what I did, but I'm believing this is what I showed off. So next up, we've got the green Hippo car. I already have a Hippo car. I have 2 light blue ones, but I do have a light blue one with me at the moment. So here's that one. 2 very, very hungry hippos. And then for the green Hippo car, I also have the line car that came with him. Unfortunately, I have not tested to see if this line car works, but I'm assuming it does, considering Victor... Oh, we can only assume that this works considering Victor does over here. So if Victor works, I'm obviously going to assume that this one works. But let me not jump to conclusions. So yeah, there's the green hippo car. Nice munch, munch, munch motion, you feel me? And then the lion car. Put that behind him. Actually, I'll do that so you guys can kind of see it. And then as the light blue one munches out of here, we're on to the next. Next one we have is a second aquarium car. I believe the other one I have, it's also an octopus, but it's drained out. It has no liquid in it or water. This one's also a Learning Curve Brands model. Nice, nice, nice. Sodor, or just a Sodor on the back and front with a little fish or goldfish, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so there's a little nice aquarium car. Nothing too shabby, nothing too special. Next up, we have a Sodor Celebration Caboose, or a Sodor Day Caboose, it says. So I'm probably going to assume, as I did not test this. Well, actually, I think I tested this one, and I'm pretty sure it works. I do not remember, though. I will have to double check when I get batteries again. But I'm pretty sure this one works. So yeah, Sodor Celebration Caboose. Very interesting. I kind of find it funny that they actually label it differently on the back than the side. That's kind of interesting to me. So yeah, there's that. And then the last Thomas item is a take-along, surprisingly. And it's one that I have a second, but I don't have it with me at the moment. Like I told you guys in one of my previous videos, my mom took away most of my trains for the time being. So one of those trains was actually a take-along Madge. And not unfortunately, but right here, I got one in the lot, and here's the trailer. So for the time being, I will now have a complete Madge. It's a little noisy, but yeah, here is Madge, the snub-nosed truck from the episode Cool Truckings, where she was first released, I believe. Yeah, and the Engines and Escapades DVD was when she was first released. I gotta redo her eyebrows. Like I said, or I don't know if I said this before, but any trains that I get, I want to repaint. I don't. I show you guys the before results before I actually paint them, so you can see what the conditions and what they look like. So yeah, there's Madge, the snub-nosed truck, and that's her trailer, which I already had. Her trailer wasn't a part of this. I got this differently. So we'll put Madge right here. Oh shit, you can't see Thomas. There we go. And yeah, so damn it, yeah. So what do you call it? Next up we have all Brio and Imaginarium trains left, I believe. So here we have just a random school bus. So this is pretty interesting, I guess, just a school bus. I don't know what I would use this for, but I guess I could just use this for remakes, like for a background shot. I don't really know. Also, ignore the background music, or background. If you hear anything, it's downstairs. Just ignore it. Next up, we've got... Jesus Christ, bro. Sorry, guys. Family problems. I gotta keep stopping. But anyway, we're back, and here's like this green boxcar van looking like type thing. It looks like it goes to like a rail train. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's Imaginarium, but I'm not too sure. So you might have to correct me in the comments below. But yeah, there's that. Next up, we've got this tender. Now, this is obviously Brio, considering it says Brio right in the wheels right there. And then I got this weird train. It's like Imaginarium. I think it's Imaginarium, or it could be Serco. No, Serco I think would have the thing at the bottom. They usually have like stickers or something. But I like to pretend like this is the tender for the train, considering I don't think I have the engine. But yeah, those are just some random trains. They're just not Thomas, so I'm not really going to be seeing those, or I'm not really going to be showing them in videos, is what I meant. I do have a red one of these. Here is like a truck or some shit, or whatever you want to call it. And then we have 4 more. We have a yellow one, another yellow one, and another yellow one. Basically all the same shit. Actually, this one's different. Oh wait, these 2 are different actually. They don't have any detailing on the bottom right here. As for these 2, they actually do. That's kind of interesting. I never realized that until now. And I've had these for like a month. That's crazy. Oh my god. I had my match trailer and I knocked it over. It was next to me. Next up we've got this train, which I believe I have 2 more of. I have another one, and then I have one with a missing smoke box. So yeah, there's this, number 4. True 08RR locomotive, if that's what it's called. This one I believe is Imaginarium. I remember at one point on my other one, I put like 2 dots right here to resemble eyes to make it look like kind of a face. But yeah, there's that. And then the final engine, I would say, in this lot is just our rolling stock. It's just a gray flatbed, nothing too special. And then we just have some Thomas track here. Like there's a straight track here and another straight track. Oh yeah, and these also have road pieces on the bottom, so that's really cool. Another one. So we've got 3 of these, 3 of those guys. We've got a second descendant ascendant track. Nice. We've got some curve pieces. I like how these are actually official Thomas brand. So yeah, there's some more curves right there. Here's another curve. And then we've got more of these short road curves. I do have a few of these, but now I have, I think, 2 more. No, 3 more. Hold on. Yeah, this one's got a little red ink or something on it. It looks like someone spilled juice. Yeah, there's more road pieces right there. These ones don't have road pieces on the bottom. I believe it's just the straight ones. And then we have regular just track, whatever. I believe I have this piece. Yeah, I think I have this piece already. That's cool. This one I had when I was little, and I don't think I do anymore. Not sure what it goes to, but it has like a feature thing on the bottom. Y'all let me know in the comments what kind of track this is. And then we've got this little crossing piece thingy-majinger, not really sure. But yeah, that looks like a crossing. Here, let me test this out real quick. And here's another track that I'll just put right here. So let's see, we'll have Victor going along, and then he stops. And then here we've got Madge, the snub-nosed truck, because she did interact with the narrow gauge engine, so might as well do Victor. She's going over. I would assume this one's for the wooden railway ones, but this is the only, oh shit, she fell over. This is the only one that I have with me right now. The other ones are put away in the closet. And then Victor goes over just like so. Perfect. And then we've got a few more pieces of track right there. Got some more track. Here's some more and more. Got more pieces right here. And then 2 left is just random these. So yeah, that is everything that was in the lot. All these track or whatever. We got Take Along Madge, all these Brio, Imaginarium, whatever you want to call it, and then the Thomas items. My favorite in this lot was definitely the gray face. I really like the condition this guy's in. But yeah, y'all let me know your favorite engine in this lot, and I will see you all next time. Peace out.